Hey everyone, you read that title correctly. That is not a typo, that is not a mistake. I am an expat in my own country of Türkiye. Well, you're gonna say, well, how the hell does that happen? How can you be an expat in your own country? Let me explain. So, at a very young age, my family immigrated to the United States. I've lived a total of 35 years in the US. I am now 47 years old, so that's about 75% of my life. And the 12 years that I did live here in Türkiye were as a child. So I have never lived in Türkiye as an adult. I've never worked here. So this is going to be one hell of a transition for me. Even though I do speak the language with an American accent, I get weird looks all the time when I'm talking. And as I said, I've never lived here as an adult. I'm not used, there's a lot of customs and cultural things that I'm kind of a foreigner to. One advantage I do have, well, a couple of advantages I do have over someone non-Turkish that's, planning on moving here would be language, obviously. Even though I speak with an accent, I still do speak Turkish fluently. And I have family here. And that's the reason why I did move here, if you're asking that question. Due to some family issues, I'm here to help my family out, to get through this time. This may be a permanent move for me. It may not. At this time, I'm treating it as if it is a permanent move. I've taken care of all my business in the US, all my affairs. I've sold most of my belongings there, packed up and moved. So here I am in Istanbul, in Turkey, as a Turkish expat. We're gonna say, well, why does that concern me? Why should I watch your content? So, Turkey appears on a lot of lists. You'll see a lot of videos on YouTube. You'll read articles here and there as one of the countries that's best for expats, that's cheapest to live in, cheapest to relocate to, one of the best countries to relocate to retire in, etc., etc. You know these videos, you know these articles. So during my short time here so far, I'm kind of figuring out that a lot of that is not really true. So we started this channel 2 years ago with my sister, and it was supposed to be something different. And she was actually supposed to run the channel, but life got in the way. She's got a family, she's got a job, etc., etc. Now I'm here, I'm taking over, and I'm going to take it in a little bit of a different direction. I'm going to be pointing out for you, anyone who may be interested in relocating here, the differences, that are cultural differences, lifestyle differences, differences in living standards, what the true costs are of living here, rent, grocery shopping, A to Z. We're going to try to cover it all so that you, if you are planning on relocating here, you're well prepared when you do get here and it's not a shock for you. Also, we're going to be doing some videos and content that are directed toward tourists. Turkey is a big tourist attraction. The tourism industry is huge here. So we're going to make some content that may be helpful for tourists as well. But mainly, it's going to be my journey of readjusting to the country, to my own country, and to see how life is here. Now, some of this, obviously, a lot of the comparisons that I'm going to be making are going to be comparing to my life in the United States. And you obviously may not be from the United States, but I think a lot of these comparisons and a lot of this content will appeal to anyone that is from a Western nation, anyone that is from a nation that may be a little further developed than we are here in Turkey. Turkey is a modern country. We're not like a third world country, but obviously we're not as developed as some nations are. So I think this will appeal to anyone that's from a Western nation and not just to Americans. So I hope you'll join me on this journey. I'm going to keep this video short. This is just like an intro to the channel. So pretty soon I'm going to start putting out videos. Hopefully they will appeal to you. If there are, if I make a video and you have recommendations, you have questions, you have anything. You can put them in the comments. I will go through them, and I will try to make videos to relay the information that you're looking for. I will try to answer questions through videos. So hopefully, we'll we'll produce more content like that together. So hopefully it'll be helpful for you. Hopefully the channel will give you some information that is helpful, whether you're going to be a tourist or you're going to relocate here. So let's begin.